Hi Collective, my name is Aruna from All Change by the Minute Video Time again, okay? Thank you for watching the videos, liking it. Yeah, just watching, okay? Appreciating that and love you all, okay? What I got, understanding your nature, understanding your energy, okay? And that is important because when you're not understanding yourself, how can you understand another human being on this planet, okay? And that is, again, many times, I said that already, it is important for you to know who you are so you can understand another human being, good, bad, or ugly, okay? Again, everybody done something, okay? Yeah. And it's up to us to heal ourselves, to balance ourselves, and to get back on track again, okay? Yeah. Healing nature, I heard, healing nature. So understanding your energy means you healing yourself first, okay? But that, oh, God's promise, I heard. Whoa, God's promise. You healing. You being there for yourself. Again, see, that is the true nature for you to remember, again, who you are, okay? Because that is what we are talking about on this channel. For you to have your freedom. For you to reunite with your soul again, okay? Divine, I'm hearing divine. Because, again, you need to be, first card, in harmony with yourself, okay? In harmony. How can we create harmony on this planet when there's no harmonious feeling, okay, within yourself, within thyself, I heard. Exactly. Yeah. Harmony is the beautiful melody in relationships. So again, when you're not understanding yourself, and most people will think the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes, the ugly, yeah. Again, all of the narcs, okay, yeah. They're thinking, okay, that they are loving someone, but they are loving themselves only, okay? And then there are the sweetest of the sweetest persons, and they're learning to have a grip on their life, okay? Also, seeing someone by example, okay? Just like many people will do with me in my normal life, okay, here on this planet. On my normal job. And actually, I'm not seeing that as normal because every single time when I am going to my job, okay, yeah, always other people, always. And of course, when you're working in the retail, you know a lot of people, okay? But then again, yeah, understand yourself, okay? Get back on track on your journey. Space, I'm hearing. Space, you need space, okay, yeah. While doing that, because too much people, okay, that's what I'm getting, are getting in your space, okay, are getting in your energy. And how can you get to know your own energy, okay, to feel your own energy? I've just eaten, okay, burping. How can you know that, okay? How can you feel your own energy supply, okay? When people are needing your supply, giver by nature, that is your nature. Do not ever forget it, okay? Supply. That is what I heard. You're not a supplier for someone else, okay? No, especially, okay, not the narcs on this planet, okay? They think, again, they are God himself, okay? Yeah. And I know them all. What I have been dealing with, who I have been dealing with, and also what, because they live by darkness, okay? And darkness rules their world. There's no light, okay? There's no light in their world. No, not even a spotlight, not even a flashlight. You know what I mean, okay? Yeah. No, nothing. So you need to understand, while dealing with people, again, it doesn't matter who they are. You need to know who you are, okay? And what your energy is. Again, energy can get bigger and louder, I'm hearing. Thank you, God. Can get louder, okay? The more that you are working on empathy, okay? Empathy, yeah. Showing empathy, showing compassion. Always, okay? Doing that with another human being on this planet. Your energy, not your ego. I need to type that one. Will get bigger, okay? Yeah. And then you'll bruise someone else's energy, bruise ego. I meant it, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Their ego is bruised, I'm hearing, okay? Their ego is bruised because you are showing empathy. You have been showing nothing but love, okay? That is what I got. You have been showing nothing but love, yeah. Terminated, okay? I heard terminated, yeah, yeah. Huh. Whoa. They wanted you to be terminated, yeah. No, that is not happening, okay? As long as you are having faith in God and your spirit team, especially in your ancestors also, they're working day and night. And even though sometimes they will be very cruel with their, not cruel, they're not like us, okay? They are somewhere dwelling there, okay, and helping you and me and other people, okay? The moment that your ancestors are working against you, you don't have any protection on this planet, okay? No, because God is guiding everyone, okay? Your whole spirit team, even the angels, okay? Yeah. Terminated. Yeah. I heard. Yeah. How God terminated. Okay, I heard something else. I cannot talk about it. Okay, yeah, something else. Just terminate it. Look at, yeah, see it as when you can feel your own energy and bit by bit you have, or you will have your spiritual awakenings. Okay, yeah, you will know again how to deal with people. You'll know how to deal with your own energy, okay? Because your energy is not some supply for, especially not an arc on this planet, okay? For not anyone on this planet. You can help someone, okay? And if they, when they want help, okay? Yeah, even though most of the people will not say anything to you, okay? Admiration, I'm hearing, admiration. No, yeah, because it's about energy. And all of the people, the moment that your energy is getting bigger and louder, okay, man, Ethan, okay, your energy is getting bigger and louder, it will begin small, okay, and then it will get bigger again, just like the spiral reading, okay, yeah, and again, bigger and bolder, okay, and bolder. And the more that you are getting to know your and feeling your own energy, okay, you will see the moment that you are working on just being compassionate, okay? The awareness card came also, yeah. Aware, being aware of all the people around you, okay? Yeah. God is dealing with them, I'm hearing, yeah. God is dealing with all the people you dealt with, okay? You dealt with, yeah. Maintain awareness, yeah. Be present in every moment. And that is also what I already shared, okay? You need to be present in every moment. And when you are present in every moment, the moment that you are seeing a stranger, okay, on the street, in the supermarket, on your job, okay? Show them compassion, okay? Show them compassion. They will not know what they are dealing with, okay? That is being compassionate in a world, again, full of shallowness, full of hatred, okay? Yeah. Because when you are knowing energy, you will see everything, okay? And you will feel everything, and you will know everything, okay? And you will hear everything. Yeah. Because God is guiding you, I'm hearing. Because God is guiding you. Thank you, God. Yeah. So again, you're not a supply for anyone else, okay? You can help. I heard triggered, yeah. People are triggered by your energy, okay? People are triggered by your energy. And I saw 8 is about abundance and 5 is all about change because you are changing. And you know, again, all change by the minute. That's my channel, okay? Together with you, of course, but it's all about change, okay? And change is transformations. Yeah, rebirth, I heard just now, okay? Yeah. So I heard showtime. Whoa, showtime. Yeah, showtime. Cruelty, I heard, okay? Yeah. People were being so cruel to you, okay? Your whole life spending, okay? Spending. Yeah, a lifespan. Yeah, see, that means your whole life, okay? Yeah. In this lifetime, not only in this lifetime, people were just cruel towards you, okay? Yeah. That's why most of the spiritual beings, not most, okay, the moment that you are knowing yourself, you will retract your energy. Okay, loud and clear, I'm hearing 10, because you are showing no mercy anymore towards people who are cruel to you. Okay, no. Wow, that is the energy I'm getting. Okay, and 10 is about ending. No, no, no. It's your time to shine. Okay, rebirth. Look at the card. Oh, God showed me this card, rebirth. See, transformations. Yeah, every end is a new beginning. Yes, every ending is about transformation. Okay, because again, yeah, my quote, there are no endings. Okay, there are only transformations. So there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay, there's nothing to be afraid of. Understanding your energy is understanding the flow of the universe. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is what we need to be doing. Going with the flow. Again, going with the flow. Okay, so yeah. That means, again, understanding your nature, understanding the energy. And even though you're not understanding energy, just like I didn't, okay, yeah, energy what? Switch, light, yeah. The physical things, okay. You can switch on, yeah, the light and the dark, okay, yeah. That exists in the spiritual realm, okay, yeah. Not only in the spiritual realm, okay. You can learn there, and you can swap, I'm hearing, okay? But in this case, not swapping destiny, maybe also, but yeah, it was swapping, okay? That bridge, okay? Building that bridge, because there's a gap between the two walls, and you need to adapt in both worlds, okay? And that's why when you are living in the physical world, that is what you will know, and those are the people you will attract, okay? And the attraction is about your mindset, okay? Your mindset and the things and the trauma that you need to heal from, okay? And the moment that's God's promise. That's what I heard. You healing, okay? You transforming, you dealing with all those people, but from a distance, okay? You don't have to deal with those people anymore, because again, ignoring, yeah, and showing compassion to the right people, okay, who deserve your energy, who deserve your kind of flow, okay, your kind of flow. It is not theirs, okay? No, no. It isn't even yours or mine. Again, everything what we have, okay, everything what is being created on this planet, okay, the humans, the animals, the trees, we got that as a gift. We are here as a gift, okay, born as a gift. Yeah, people in your life, gift, okay, freedom is gift. Your light is gift. Even the darkness is gift. A gift, a gift, a gift. Your money flow is a gift. Okay? Yeah. And those are the people who are not understanding, okay? Not being harmonious, okay? While you want to be in peace, you want to deal with people who are nice towards you, who are giving, also giving, okay? Yeah. Because you dealt with a lot of people who are not giving the things that you are giving, okay? And you needed to understand that for yourself, to see who you are, to go with the flow of your natural, again, that natural disaster, okay? That reading, yeah. It's a natural flow, okay? You being the natural you being the authentic you, okay? The pure, oh, I heard white, yeah. You being the purest white form. Oh my God. And I'm seeing again my eyes every single time, okay? Grandma, me sitting 2 years old on her lap, okay? The photo, yeah. And she's wearing white, yeah. Huh, yeah. She's wearing white, yeah. One of my ancestors. One of my ancestors, okay, yeah. So you need to deal with your own ancestors, okay? And talking, yeah. Yeah, talking loudly, okay? You don't, because they are loud and clear, okay? You need to be, terminating, okay? No, 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 no. Okay, wait. A lot of words, okay? Communicating loud and clear, okay? Opposition, I'm hearing, okay? Opposition, yeah. Learning who they are, your whole spirit team, okay, beloved ones who are helping you already, because car accident, I heard, yeah, yesterday a car accident happened, okay. When I was driving home, I didn't see it, but yeah, my son explained it to me. But I knew already that a car accident was what happened. Okay, yeah, someone was killed. Okay, while crossing the street. Whoa, yeah. Okay, ugh, yeah. 34 years old, I think, or 38. One of the young people. Okay, dying. Yeah, not knowing that a life is precious. Yeah. And at one time you will not be here anymore, okay? So again, cosmic child. I saw cosmic, okay? You need to know, okay, who you are dealing with, and you need to remember to stay in the now, okay? Because again, you will never know when your time will come, okay? That's why I needed to explain that. The accident, okay? Yeah. But someone else is maybe having a car accident. Yeah, that is what I got, okay? So, the many times I said to people, okay, what if tomorrow you're not there anymore and you haven't given anything towards yourself, the love, the spiritual love, okay, the godly love, the kind of love that you deserve, okay, for yourself. And everybody deserves that, but not everybody's knowing that, yeah. Like you were giving your love towards an arc, okay, yeah. You thinking, yeah, everybody deserves that, okay? Even a narc, okay? Yeah, even a narc, yeah. Even that person, yeah. It is sad, but even they deserve to be loved, okay? Yeah. You'll be missed, I heard, yeah. You'll be missed, okay? Yeah. In many people's life, you will be missed, okay? Yeah. Not maybe right away, but that energy, when that energy is getting bolder and bigger, okay, and you uniting with yourself, with your soul, okay, you being the divine presence within yourself. Thank you, God, for this beautiful reading, okay, and ancestors helping me. Every single time I will ask, help me with my words, okay, getting right, okay, and of course, by my experience also, okay, and by a lot of changes, what was happening in my own life, yeah, a lot of them, okay. How can you help another being when you're not dealt with shit in your life, okay? How? Again, everything is reversed, okay? Yeah, reversed. As Corona happened, okay, God was reversing a lot of things, okay? Yeah. And before that also, yeah. For the ones who never had any change in their life, thinking cruelty again, okay, that they are going and not have to grow in their life, okay? Yeah, guess what? Everything is being reversed, that they have to deal with their own energy. And some people, the cruelest of the cruelest of the cruelest one on this planet, okay, yeah, they need to deal with their own dark shit, okay, yeah, yeah, because they brought a lot of darkness in many people's life, okay, and we have to talk about it. So everybody on this planet, okay, yeah, everybody needs to know what a narc is, okay? And there are a lot of people who are talking about narcs. They dealt with it just like you did, just like I did, okay? Yeah. Yeah. You need to be aware of people. You need to be aware of your own energy, okay? Because again, what if, okay? What if you're not knowing who they are, seeing your light, okay? Yeah. They saw your light. They saw that you were different. Still, okay? I heard again burning spears, okay? Yeah, spears in your direction, okay? Spears in your direction, wanting you out. Yeah, yeah. Out of business, I'm hearing. Wanting you out of business for someone, okay? Oh, release. I had already card. I'm shuffling. Release. Look at the card, okay? Look at this card. And look at the birds or butterflies. It doesn't matter, okay? Yeah. Birds in this case, yeah. Birds need to fly, okay? You need to fly. You need to have your freedom, yeah? Release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. You don't. You just don't want to deal with other dark presence anymore in your life. The drama you dealt with, okay? Yeah, there's no negotiation with those kind of people, okay? You can only negotiate with God and your ancestors, the angels, okay? They will guide you. They will guide you. It's like God's guiding me through this reading, okay? Yeah. And my whole team is guiding me. I know that. I look at a lamp. Is that a lamp? Yeah. A light, okay? A light is burning, okay? Yeah. Burning. Not caged anymore. Have your freedom. And I heard have your back. Have your own back, okay? Before backstabbers will come again into your life, okay? That's why being made aware, okay? Being made aware of who people are. You need to deal with those people. You need to deal with your own energy. Guard your energy at any time, even in your dream, okay? Even in your dream, because God will give you visions, okay? Yeah, visions in your dreams. And if you're not knowing what those dreams are meaning, okay? Write two, one, two things, okay? What you are seeing in your dreams, okay? Look it up on the internet. Yeah. Look it up, okay? Yeah. Even the internet is guiding you, okay? Yeah. Who says internet is, you know what, okay? And again, who says AI? No, it's all helping, okay? That's God's doing also, yeah. Spreading not rumors, but love, okay? Yeah. And you need to know what is love, and you need to know what rumors are, okay? Yeah. This one. Discovery. Last card, okay? Then I'm ending this reading. Discovery. Yeah. About treasures, okay? Discover the treasures within, follow your passion. Your passion is your light. Your passion is you loving yourself. Your passion is not having fear anymore in your life, okay? You need to deal with the fear. Again, fear will be there always. Always. But we need to deal with it anyhow. Anyhow, okay? And the triggering is that you will not be triggered anymore. And people will be triggered, reversed, okay? Reversed. Again, when you were standing behind the lines, okay? Now, again, it is your time to shine. And people are feeling it, knowing it, okay? Because your energy is getting bigger and bigger, even though it's small at this moment. But look at who you were at one point. I know, yeah, I know who I was, okay? Yeah, I don't want to say I was naive. At that point, I thought I was naive, okay? But naive is such a small world in a spiritual in the spiritual realms, okay? Because no, I was never naive because I was always in my mind observing, okay? I saw, okay, one more little story, okay, then I'm ending this reading. I have elementary school, okay? Yeah, little children, real little children, okay? You will see, okay? A little girl was standing, okay? Yeah, it was cold and she was, yeah, the pockets, her hands in her pockets, okay, yeah. And just standing there and observing. And I watched her, okay, doing that. She was observing while the other were playing, okay. I know. Serious, okay. Who is the leader? Yeah. That, the observer, will be the leader of this world. Yeah. Yeah. Small as it is now, okay. But that child is already a leader, okay. She was observing, okay, how the other children were playing, being playful. And of course, we need to be playful, okay. Also, we need to be connecting with our inner child. It needs to be in balance, okay. Yeah. But I saw that person, okay, small person, because I was just like that, okay, and I know her energy. So I was staring at her, okay, full of love, okay, as I was that small child. Yeah, my Lord. She was observing, looking around, okay, yeah, on the playground, yeah. Yeah, that is what she was doing. And I thought, oh my God, she is observing what is happening around her. Yeah, and that is good because again, taking a lot of things in, okay? Yeah. And what is happening, okay? Yeah. And you will think, okay, that will not help her. Mhm. That will help her. Yeah. That will help her because I heard God is guiding her also. Yeah. Yeah. And little children not knowing it right away, okay? Yeah. Again, I heard do not mess with children, okay? Yeah. Do not mess with children. Yeah. Parents? Yeah. Yeah. But again, it's not up to us, okay? That God is choosing people to lead people, okay, in the right direction. And if people are not recognizing that and not resonating with it, they will be triggered, okay? They will be triggered by your light. They will be triggered by so many things, okay? Yeah. Especially by your light. Yeah. By your light, okay? Yeah. And being triggered means that, yeah, harassing, okay? Yeah. Just harassing your reputation. Yeah. Even though you are here, over here, and they are somewhere else, okay, in another city, in another country, it doesn't matter, okay, yeah. You can feel someone's energy, okay? At one point, you will be feeling that energy. That is what I got, okay? Yeah. So thank you again for watching. Until next time, until next video. Yeah, until next reading, okay? Peace be with you and love you all, okay? Bye-bye.